We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Cool guy gang, you heard?
Yeah.
What up, and welcome to another edition of the Staci Harris Show. And in the building today, I'm sitting here with one of my co-hosts. He is star of one of the hit shows on TV Land, The Soul Man, Mr. Wesley Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Me too, I'm real hungry. And sitting in for Mr. JT Jackson, my other co-host, who seems to be casually gone a lot. I don't like that at all. We got choreographer and top-notch dancer, Miss Brandee Evans.
Dancing Brandee.
Yes, DB as we call her. And for our special guest, he is a grinder. He is hustling. He is one of Jamie Foxx's brand new artists on Fox City Records. We have one of my fellow Texans, Mr. Major Williams.
Yeah.
Major.
What up?
What up, Major?
What's going on?
Shall we talk about what you have? Oh, I see you repping for Fox City. Jay,
Always
he got the hat on. Fox
Always
City.
repping.
Major.
Pays the bills.
Yeah, hello. Hey, bills paid. Love that. Let's talk about what you got going on.
Right now, we actually about to wrap up the EP album that we're working on called Dangerously Cool. The video is out right now and shot and directed by Courtney Holden, a good buddy of mine from Dallas, Texas.
Courtney on our team, too. What up? Shout out Courtney F. No.
And, the track is produced by T-Pain. It's doing really well right now. But the EP album is like 5 to 6 records. It's going to come out in October. So this is the last week that we're putting the final touches on it. Mm-hmm. So beyond that, I've been working on that, grinding. A new reality show called Cali Boys, working with Jackie Christie of the Basketball Wives.
I heard about that.
That's about to come to
where's that
fruition.
going to debut at?
We don't know. We want to know. We're just trying to see who's going to sign off on, who's going to give us the best situation for it. It's
y'all gonna be scrapping like those girls.
No, it's a cooler dynamic than the normal stuff that you normally.
Now you
see.
from LA?
No, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
He's from Texas.
Dallas,
you
that's
didn't
right.
listen when I said Texas.
My fault. y'all Southern folks up in here. Houston, Dallas, Memphis.
So, okay, so you have the EP out. I remember that. Welcome to my Dangerously Cool.
Yeah,
cool. Okay. What else? Anything else? Videos? Anything?
Well, I got a couple videos right now that's in the pipe. I have the Ice Baby video I did. It's just a promotional record, and I have another one called I Do It Big, also directed by Courtney Holman, also. So those are in the pipe right now. Yeah, he's working. We got the whip out. I'm trying to get these videos done. And so I have that and a few other things is in the pipe I can't really speak on today. Actually, the paperwork is signed, sealed, and delivered. But we have a lot of great things, about to come apart. And the beginning of it is this EP album, Dangerously Cool. It's just gonna be a cool variation of dope music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a LA cat, but I'm a Dallas cat too. I'm a Dallas cat. I'm a LA cat. It all works. Skateboard culture, hip hop, just on some real cool shit.
Right on.
Okay. Well. All right, so let's go ahead. Well, actually, we're gonna play. Do we have swagstep? Can we play a little drop from swagstep from Major? And who's on this with you?
This is All Me, produced by Mo Ager.
Okay, is Jamie on this?
No, Jamie's not on this.
Not on this one. Okay.
Yeah. You'll get that exclusive though.
So I need to help you with the choreo.
My swag sick, that mean I'm sicker than the sickest. Flow illy ill, I can pay any bill. I'm George Jeff Porsche, right, call it Benny Hill. And Nicole Smith, I'ma go and pop a pill. Major Williams in this bitch, get me showing off. Dallas nigga on the West, career taking off. Headline grabber like that nigga made off. Hoe ass niggas that away believe your girlfriend. Fox City reppin' cool. God be the killer team. I need a bad bitch, a lawyer, work a triple beam. Hustle in the street, emerge, looking Mr. Clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we see.
I like that.
Appreciate it, man.
That's funky, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do little special words in there. Okay. See.
I can dig that, man.
Okay. All right. So, anything else you want to tell us before we move on?
And that's pretty much it. My
album. Talk about the art school you just opened.
Oh yeah, I actually ventured out. I did something a little different than the typical artist would actually do. A lot of people when I got my advance, I actually reinvested in myself. So I opened up an art school in Pasadena. It's for adults, teens, and also kids. We also setting up. We're doing couple nights. So if you have a spouse or whatever, you want to come and get some art lessons, you can bring your spouse, make it some cool
That's
stuff.
real cute. That's
But if
real
you also
cute.
have some toddlers that's like 5 and up, they can actually come. Or if you're just an adult want to come by yourself, you can come as well. So it's 2061 Los Robles Avenue in Pasadena.
All right, y'all check that out. 2061 Las Robles Avenue in Pasadena. That's what's up. All right, well, we're about to switch over and get into the SHS dish, Stacey Harris Show dish, where I like to talk about the celebrity part of the news. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's been a whole bunch of hoopla about Snoop and his son Corday blowing trees together. Yeah, that kind of stuff that circulated and it hit the news. But this is the thing.
Is that really a surprise?
Well, that's the thing. Why are you guys shocked that Uncle Snoop and his son are blowing trees together?
Yeah, that's not.
He has been very vocal about his tree smoking.
Yes,
and
about his medication.
It's
just medicine.
About his medicine.
He's keeping his son healthy.
Just medicine.
But the whole controversy is because he's in high school. And
yeah.
And he basically said that his son Corday said he's been smoking. He's been familiar with the bong since middle school. 9. Right, since middle school.
He didn't mean it.
Yes, he did. Since middle school, he's been with the bong. So that's the whole thing. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Would you ever smoke with your children?
Me personally, I probably wouldn't. But I mean, then you got the parents that also think, or have the thought process of, well, I'd rather smoke it with my kid and introduce it to my kid versus him, getting exposed to it outside with his friends or strangers. I mean, granted, but I couldn't really do that because see, again, I'm your parent first. I'm your friend last. I ain't your homeboy.
Right.
I'm your parent. I kick your ass.
Yeah, you're not gonna disrespect me and say, oh well, we do what?
Oh, I was high.
Yeah, because mama, you was high too. Not in my house. Now I pay the bills.
Exactly. When does it stop? At what point do you put a lid on it? I don't know. It just I guess it depends. I mean, but it's
no, I don't depend. No, it's no.
Is it? But it's Snoop.
Because he literally said he made a comment.
Snoop, the walking tree.
Snoop, well, that's true. Snoop made a comment and he said his kids can do what they want. He said, who am I to like, I guess, be a parent? Basically, he said they can do what they want. So your daughter can go around slutting it up and doing all of that and running amok. That's what you feel.
But real talk, it's the son, not the daughter, because the men have a different stipulation for their sons and their daughters.
Though.
Let her try.
I know. Let her try it. Snoop will burn her with his pipe. He's not. No. They're not doing that. No, I'm just saying. Like, I just think that's a bit. That's a bit much. Yeah. Because they got pictures of it. It's pictures of them online, and they're sharing in the tree blowing.
It's not photoshopped.
No, not even a little bit. If it is, they made the smoke bigger because they're definitely smoking.
Man, build a tree house in the backyard and do it in private. Have media control with that.
All right, so BET Awards, Hip Hop BET Awards just recently happened, and and there was a scuffle between Mr. And who was it? Who was the person?
Jeezy.
Between Jeezy and Now this is the thing. We were talking about this before we came on camera. What? Come on, yo! Like, you all have so much money. You have so many snacks in your refrigerator. You have so many treats, best drinks, the most healthiest medicines and vitamins, and you have a train of hoes. I don't understand why we get to the award show where you're being honored for your work and you feel the need to scrap with the next successful black man.
I don't understand it. Sit down somewhere, eat some lobster and some shrimp.
Can I have some? If you don't want to be happy, why do y'all have to? Why do you have to give white folks more stuff to talk about?
Just I don't.
Any people,
everybody, like, all y'all.
But you know, white folks look for us to do something ignorant. You know, they wait for us to do. The BET Awards are here.
Here it comes.
We know they're waiting for the Negroes to.
I didn't watch it. So.
I didn't watch it either. Yeah, I don't even think it's aired though. Did it air?
I think it's gonna air. It hasn't aired yet.
Oh, hasn't aired yet?
I'm not gonna watch it when it airs. Let's be clear. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I was in Atlanta this weekend.
I'm not gonna watch it. But the thing is, and then 50 Cent, who loves to 50, I think you're an awesome businessman, but 50 loves to find his hand in all kind of crap. Like he was on Mayweather's side, and now he's in the Pacquiao side.
I'm so confused.
Like, I'm so confused.
Do you think that's real though? Yeah, he's really great at manifesting stuff too, like sitting down and orchestrating certain energies for the public.
I think the only thing 50 is loyal to is himself. Let's just be clear. I really do.
Yeah.
I think 50
I agree
goes.
with
I
that.
think 50
I agree.
because it's self-preservation. I get it. That's how he got to where he is financially and all that. But I think 50 literally goes in and he befriends and does whatever. But when the situation does not seem to benefit him anymore, game, here we go. And he craftily, because if you watch his string, he craftily does things and then he flips side and he makes no qualms about doing it. He is so blatantly hanging out with Pacquiao, and Pacquiao's a fool for letting him stand. You're crazy. What did you know what he just did to the Mayweather? Like, what are you doing? Like, the thing is, you know what 50's gonna do. Yep. He did it with Rick's baby mama and them. Didn't you do it with Rick Rock's baby mama?
Yeah. No.
Or whose kids did him and Floyd have? Where they was all up in the.
Ross.
Was it Rick Ross's kids?
It was Rick Ross' kids.
Yeah, you had this man's son, and you taking pictures with him holding stacks and racks on racks. Like, I got the baby mama hanging out.
Did a photo shoot with her.
You did a photo. I mean, you did a photo shoot with this man's family. Like, I can't. That's
so disrespectful.
Like, where is your son? Do a photo shoot with your son, 50. Don't do it with
the man's family.
That's what I'm saying. So I just feel like you guys, GZ, Rick Ross, I mean, go get some lobster.
Man.
I love Rick. That's my big teddy bear.
Yeah, no, I mean, as artists, I love both of them, but I'm just like, y'all got a gang of money and a gang of success. Everybody's doing it. It's the egos, though, in the same room. There's too much testosterone in the same room.
I think if they would have ran into each other individually in the hallway, it wouldn't have been that. Because sometimes the people around you add to your energy.
It's the entourage.
Wouldn't have been. Not even a little bit.
Because I've been in the room or walking down the hallway at the gym and somebody I really have some issues or had issues with, and it was nothing. We understood there was a problem, so we didn't even say what's up to each other.
Yeah.
But as soon as we was at a charity basketball game, it was just all bad.
See
it was
that
like
soft link over there. See him. Yeah. Yeah. See him. I don't like it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is another thing that I saw that this is actually kind of hit close to home. A friend of mine that I used to work with, his brother Johnny Lewis recently. I don't know if you guys heard the story. He was a cast member on Sons of Anarchy. Johnny Lewis. He's actually the brother of one of my old coworkers I was very close to. I didn't know Johnny, but I knew his brother. I don't want to say his brother's name, but. He recently murdered, Johnny, the actor, murdered his landlady.
Oh, that's the story.
And he mutilated her cat.
Mutilated
the cat, tore the cat up, dismembered the cat, and then he jumped to his death.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So, and apparently he was like on, it's a new drug called like Smiles or something like that. It's a hallucinogenic synthetic drug or whatever. And apparently it's kind of gives you like that superhuman like
that PCP
strength. Like,
thing.
yeah, it's on lungs of PCP and meth.
Wow.
And so that's what he was on. And he literally killed the lady, killed the cat. I don't know why the cat got involved, but did the cat and then jumped.
Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
But you're actually like
and Sons of Anarchy is a crazy.
That was an amazing show.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like, what happens?
So
like,
was he taking that drug to be high or?
That's a good question.
I don't know. It's supposed to be like guys, be careful. It's supposed to be like in a powder form, kind of like the Molly and all that type of stuff is. So
I don't want nothing smiling.
Somebody
at me.
could.
Please don't give me a smile face.
Yeah, I don't want. Don't smile at me unless it's your face, your mouth. Like, don't smile at me. I don't want to smile. So my thing is like, what happens when you? Because we're all in the business. We're very much around people. We've seen I'm sure we've all seen a white line or two. My thing is, what happens when you begin to? You're successful. You're working. You tap into things like that. How do you? God have mercy. How do you avoid that type of stuff?
I got a fear mechanism. So when I walk into I get like a little girl like for real, I got a real phobia and like fear of really self-sabotaging myself. Like I don't smoke, I don't do a lot of different things because of that, because I have so that's my mechanism. I don't know what works for everybody else, but I get afraid.
This is the line that needs to be drawn. I mean, it's only so high a person can really be or want to be. You
dismembering cats? You
that's out of control.
Are strong. You are successful and you're high.
I don't particularly feel like, what I'm saying? Like, they say when you take PCP, you get hot and you got to get naked and then you run around in the streets.
And knowing that,
and knowing that, I don't think I want to indulge.
You're going to turn to Batman. You're going to turn. You know you're gonna turn into the Hulk. Like you know this is gonna happen.
Okay.
You will be the Hulk, the real one, not on TV, the real Hulk, and you still chose to do it.
I'm okay, dude. So I think it's a matter of somebody being lost, man, and that's just that drug is I don't know. I
don't want to. I'm just wondering, what do y'all think?
What did the poor landlord do? Did they? I mean,
she's dead.
I know, but what did she do? Like, why did he just choose her? Because she was in the wrong.
She was probably in his line of target.
She was probably
bugging
him about that rent.
Probably in that X-ray vision.
She's probably bugging him about that rent.
Oh God, that is so
Better
not
come up
funny.
on that rent.
I am so sorry, Lord. But no, real talk. See, no. No, what I'm saying is because he was a superhuman. No, I'm not doing it. I can't. I'm not touching it. God rest his soul. I can't touch it. I'm not gonna say why he did. I don't know. I'm not touching anymore. Done. In other news, Vince, you guys remember Vince Young, football player?
Yeah, Vince Young. Yeah.
Little report broke on him. 30 million, 3 years, broke.
You know what? That's the type of stuff I want to fight about. Give me $30 million.
Give me $30 million. 3 years.
I'm gonna pay some bills.
All kind of bills forever in a day.
Yeah.
30 million. Any of y'all ever had 30 million?
No, I wouldn't be here right now.
So wouldn't. I had 30 million, so wouldn't be right here now. So wouldn't.
30 million broke. But this happens to athletes, mainly the black ones.
A lot. Often. It's having
cars,
too many kids.
Houses, chains, kids.
Y'all want to have rims that spin on their own.
By different women.
Too many expenses, man.
Too many expenses. You're not watching.
Unnecessary.
It's hard to watch $30 million. I don't care who you are. And if you don't got a right team with you as far as counting that money or helping you count it, it's easy to.
They're counting it as they deposit into their bank account.
Well, yeah, but it's easy to lose $30 million.
It really is. Because
in 3 years,
you start acquiring different expenses also. So if you factor in a guy like that that's overwhelmed with kind of funds they never had, he got like 4 different cribs. Yeah. So that's 4 different mortgages. Then you paying 3 other mortgages for family members and close people. Then you got your little mistress. Then you got like the other kids.
Why you gotta have mistress?
I'm just saying.
It's a little ahead of the game. Save that one.
Right. Yeah. Then you're storing all the other expenses, man. It just get really, you spend like $175,000 a month.
I just saw like 30,000 things you just said you could have cut to save money.
Yeah.
We always say that.
The extra houses.
You just need one.
I mean the family members who are mooching.
And usually when you go, he's saying the same thing when you think about it now.
I know we all say that. Yeah, they get on.
Because who knows how you can? Who knows how your psyche would be when it happens? You know how people always say, if that was me, I would have never did that. You never know what your reaction would be until you actually at that point. Like, because I know I get a couple dollars and I ain't never really had nothing. So you know me, I get a little excited. Yeah. But I do have a
a cap.
There is a cap.
Right.
But I haven't seen that other side
where the cap seems like it's infinite. Like
exactly.
$30 million, you feel like, man,
I'm tight with $1. I mean, I'm very I'm very giving, but when it comes to like frugal stuff, when it comes to like living I'm baby, I can make $1 talk all night long, all next week, a month.
That's good. Don't ever lose that.
And I get scared. You want to start to spend a little extra. Oh God, where did extra $20 go?
I'm looking at my purse viciously.
I had that mechanism.
I get aggressive. I don't like it. But how do you feel when you get rid of 30 million? You look back and say, "Damn, I'm stupid." Like, what do you do when you realize somebody
you want to take a smiley pill?
Yeah.
Take a smiley pill.
Find a cat.
I guess that's what happens.
Find a cat. Where that cat at? I'm gonna get you now. Somebody said your account says, "Hey, Major, guess what? 30 million gone."
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
X-ray. Where the pill at? I don't want it. All right, well then we're gonna real quick shout out to Terrence and Roxy. They just did their farewell at BET
106 in Park.
Terrence, he's on and upward. He's going over to E. Roxy,
Congratulations,
Terrence.
Yeah.
We just not trying to throw vicious shade, but I don't see what's gonna happen with Roxy. I just don't.
Posters.
What
kind of posters?
Calendars, like
2 words.
I don't want to see that. I mean,
Eddie Murphy.
Oh
wow.
Oh, I heard they had a picture of Eddie posted up in a car with some new chick.
Oh, she's already
been rotated out.
Eddie.
Never get rotated that fast.
Yeah, Eddie's already rotated her out, so I don't understand what.
The only way Murphy can do it.
Right, Mr. Eddie Murphy. That's what you thought you was gonna do. You seen his ex-wife?
That's Eddie Murphy.
You seen his ex-wife? Good luck. Good luck with competing with that.
That's Eddie.
That's
Murphy.
true.
That thing right there is amazing. Like I don't know what
she's still hot in the gym. Like how are you?
Have
beautiful?
You seen her in person?
Yes, I work out with her. I'm sweating like, really? You look this fierce?
She's like for her body.
Amazing.
Make me wonder about my life.
See that billboard in Vegas?
I did. Yeah, the one that it's going towards. It's new. It's going towards Vegas. Shout.
What's the promotion?
She's gorgeous.
Her. I don't know.
Yeah, right. I'm like, what is the? Help me out. Give me more.
Her fabulousness. I don't know. Miss Nicole
Murphy.
Winning.
Right on.
Winning. And I want to shout out. Congrats to Gloria Govan and Matt Barnes. Gloria from Basketball Wives. They got married this past weekend.
Hey,
finally, girl, y'all got married.
No, they was already married.
No. But Gloria is definitely a friend of the show. We
shout out to Matt Barnes, man. He's going to the Clippers, man.
He wifed her. Oh, he's going to the Clippers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. He wifed her going to the Clippers. I love it. I need some tickets to both of you, Matt, Gloria, somebody. All right. All right, so now we're about to switch, and this is my favorite part of the segment of the show. Relationships.
Yeah, see, I told you it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Got
a lot to say.
Mr. Wesley J despises. Look at him. You do push-ups for this part. You push-ups for this part of the show.
Yeah. There's some pull-ups
this one's
too.
Actually not that bad. So if people want to call in and comment on this,
please do.
The phone number to call in is 323-247-7443, and do not call in with no dumb questions. Don't call in talking stuff because we won't hang up.
Repeat that number one more time.
323-247-7443. This is the relationship part of the Stacey Harris show. This is the best part, the most controversial. We're going to talk about it. So, first question to everybody. This is actually kind of easy, Wes. This is not battle of the sexes right here.
Gotta gear up with you.
Question: friendship or love? If you had a choice, and you couldn't have both, one or the other, friendship or love?
Friendship.
Major?
Friendship.
Brandee?
Friendship.
Liar.
I say friendship too.
Yeah. No. Oh, did y'all call us liars?
Liars.
No, because when it all boils down to it, I still want my friend. When stuff could go bad, like I want you to still be my friend. I'm friends with all my exes.
Yeah.
Me too. The reality is that it is kind of a trick question because love comes from friendship.
Yep.
So if you build a friendship with somebody, you can naturally develop the love and the chemistry. So love is actually the wrong one to say. It is friendship. You guys are good.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Next question. Friendship or love? Anybody call in and tell me if you have the opposite. If you want love versus friendship, we don't think it's successful, but call in and tell us why you chose. We would love to hear why you chose the latter. Right. Okay. Now, if your mate cheated, right? Would you?
Again.
We like.
If your mate cheated, would you want to know? Now, this is the thing. If it just happened once, would you want to know? And so let's just do it first. If your mate cheated just once, would you want to know?
No.
No, if it's just once, no.
I don't want to know. Because I tell you why. It's real simple. It sounds crazy, but it actually makes a lot of sense. When you're walking about with your person, your spouse, your girl, whoever, the level that they're on, and they cheat, and you don't know nothing about it, and they don't tell on themselves and their behavior and their actions, and you go on about your day swinging your hand and eating ice cream and being merry, it don't hurt you. You don't know. But the minute you know, you got that imprint in your mind, it can jack you up, man. It can jack up the whole
one
unit.
Of the homies.
Oh, you really don't want to know?
Yeah, I really don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to know that there's somebody sitting in your camp that has smashed your mate. One time.
Nah, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. That's
I don't want to know.
They say ignorance is bliss.
I don't want to know. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't, because here's the thing. You people think about, I'm gonna look stupid, or I'm gonna feel stupid, or I'm gonna look. You don't know. So how can I be held accountable for my stupidity when I don't know? I don't know. So you can laugh at me behind my back if you like, but I don't know. So who's really the ass? It ain't me. Y'all the ones actually over there biting your nails, hoping that it don't leak. I'm fine. I don't know. I tell you right now. You have us out there. You better not tell me. You better hide it real quick. I'm gonna take a smiley and you be like.
Should I be concerned because you keep talking about this smile.
Yeah, you are still on that.
Talking about this smiles, Wesley. Do you need to talk after the show? Like, what is going on?
It's a comedy callback. It's a comedy callback.
Ladies, note to self: if you are messing with Wesley Jonathan, please don't tell him if you mess around.
Do not.
Smiles of a child will be
all
all over you.
I do not want you to have to sit me down and do the whole, oh my God, I have to tell you because it's just heavy on my heart and I have to share with you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. No.
Smile instantly.
Roll with that. Yeah.
Right. Major. So what if it was with one of the homies cheated once? Would it matter if it was a wife or a girlfriend?
It'll matter. It depends on which one we discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a wife, you wrong.
If it's a girlfriend, it does, and he cheated once with a homie.
Right.
Would you want to know?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. If it was a wife cheated once with the homie.
If it's a wife, you have to have that conversation because that doesn't necessarily end it. It may strengthen it, or it may sabotage. But you have
there's something wrong. There's something seriously wrong.
What was the stimulation to
the marriage? The stakes are a little higher. First of all, if a woman just now being a little, like women, when a woman cheats, it's huge.
For the most part,
it is huge because girls are involved.
Yeah, you like him.
Well, in this day and age, they just cheat because they nasty. But
that too.
For the most part, For the most part, right? There's a emotional tie.
You guys ain't easily that moved. They don't, But you're married to this man, and you do that, and you step out. It does that. I mean, it adds a little extra sting to it. But then you deal with marriage. Your stakes are a little higher, so you might want to know about it and work at it and say, well, what did I do to cause this for you to do that?
Right.
So I mean,
granted,
and you probably could work it out if you face it, but hey, when you run, please don't be a coward.
Okay, so if it's been consistent cheating and they get caught or they tell you that they've consistently been cheating. It's been, but they want to stop.
Consistently means that you've been a vicious liar the whole time.
But they want to stop. And they don't want to cheat anymore. They want to be with you. They want to.
No. Do they want to stop or did they get caught?
Okay, they stopped. Okay. They stopped. Their conscience got the best of them. They decided that love was more important. And they want to make it work.
I'll never forget.
I don't want to know, man, because it's gonna jack me up, man.
Yeah. Even if it was consistent.
Consistent.
It was an affair.
Consistent is worse.
Consistent is worse because that's a whole nother family. That's a whole nother life.
Consistent is worse than the one time.
You wouldn't want to know if it was consistent.
I want to know so I can pack my bag.
I think I want to know on the consistent.
I want to know so I can know your car's parked.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like
tick, boom.
Yeah, I mean consistent. Yeah, I guess. Man, dude, I guess so. Because then it's
Because consistency doesn't necessarily mean that you can't fix the affair, but
it's highly unlikely.
It's gonna help you move on.
Consistency.
It's highly unlikely that you're gonna be as consistent.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Major.
I would want to know.
Consistency?
Yeah.
I mean, consistency. I guess I want to know because it leads to it leads to more.
Right?
It's the possibility of it happening again and still going. I mean, I don't know. I guess you're wasting a lot of time.
But it's just like he said, though. It's like you have to start breaking it down even with that because it may be a characteristic flaw. Like, so if you're doing that, what other things are you doing in your life as well?
That's what's making me say I want to know because then who am I really sleeping with?
Who are you? I don't know.
Who are you?
You're a stranger. There's a stranger in my house.
Right.
There's a stranger in my. Who are you?
Okay.
It's a tough one.
I feel you on that. I feel like if it was consistent, I'm definitely going to know because I just need to know how I'm going to ruin your life next.
Oh, God.
I just need to know how I'm consistently going to damage you.
I will consistently hurt you.
That's what I need to know.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially if I've been a happy homemaker and I've been there supporting you and team you and all that, got your kids and we're all good. And then it comes up that you've been cheating on me consistently. And usually the cheater, she's not successful.
Oh, of course, the girl that they cheat with is always ratchet.
The girl
or they have nothing going for themselves.
Because when the guy cheats, when we cheat, we're gonna one up.
I'm gonna one up you.
He's gonna be amazing. He's if I'm going to step outside of the box and go cheat. Oh, he's gonna be better than you.
Cheaters?
He's gonna be better.
That's not always true.
That's not.
Well, usually people on cheaters, the whole crew is mediocre to subpar. Everybody in the circle's mediocre to subpar.
But so what though? Depending upon the level of life that you're at, everybody has a totem pole. So if I work at Starbucks, and he works at McDonald's, I'm sorry, I win. I work at Starbucks. I win.
Don't ever date nobody without a driver's license or something like that. Like, one up it.
Right. Low blow there. But no, for real. Like, if it's consistent, I need to find out because I just need to know how I'm gonna just systematically unhinge your life. The rest of it, whatever's left.
You don't have to do that. You got, if you got kids, and you got, and he's the one that cheated.
What if he doesn't have any money? Like,
every day of his life is he got to cough it up to you. So I mean, win.
But what if he doesn't have any money and then? He doesn't get to pay the child support and I have to deal with that. I'm gonna
use a damn fool for having all his babies with no money.
I was supporting you. I was being a good wife.
Okay.
I was in love. And you thought, rare. And you, rare. You not rare. You low blowing me? You not low blowing me. You ain't low blowing me. I'm her. I'm loyal.
Come on, Staci. I always do that just to cause controversy.
No. But no, I'm just saying, that's just where it's gonna be at. I'm gonna, find your car and hers and whatever else I have to do. Me and the sweet baby savior.
Move on, before you smiling. You don't even
Okay, this is another one. Is it important to know your significant other's past?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, it's the past.
Past dating, past whatever. Is it important to know?
No, it's the past.
But then,
unless it's gonna affect my future.
Yeah, let that go.
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, their past is their past, and I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's
nobody.
I think you can touch on it vaguely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have to go super into
like how
it.
They slept with that type of stuff.
Like you're sitting on the couch basically, and with the shrink and having that whole sit down conversation. I don't think you have to do all that, but you can touch on it. Like I have an attitude problem because this,
right.
or I don't like cleaning up because
I think the major stuff
like
if you have been abused, like those type of things that could come in and affect your intimacy.
That's what I mean.
That's
what I mean.
Those type of things.
Really divulging all the dirt.
I don't think so.
The past.
But let me know. In that case, it's important to know if it's somebody in the circle. Let me know. If it's
throw
it out there.
You have the conversation of like, I mean, some guys like you want to know if your woman has dated dudes that are high profile and that you're going to run into these people. Sometimes you want to know ahead of time, like, well, who'd you deal with? Not because I'm jealous freak and I'm crazy. I just want to know that when I shake this brother's hand, I got my bulletproof vest on. Where it's I know my woman be with you, but I'm cool, whatever. Yeah. So sometimes you want to know those things ahead of time, depending upon. But everybody from the time that you've been 16 and lost your virginity all the way through, that's not necessary. But if you dated a couple of high profile cats that we actually interact with because of the business that we're in or whatever, I might want to know that. You know what I'm saying? It might not affect how I feel about you, but just for my own male thing going on, I want to know.
You sit there looking at your chick like, had your wife.
Yeah.
And
if me and her talk about it, then he can say that. But the same thing is like, hey brother, I know it ain't no big old deal. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. So you know how to operate. You know what I'm saying?
Your kid could have been mine. In those instances with the wife, you're right. I mean, okay, this is one question that I decided to add to the show. Every guest I'm gonna ask. Deal breaker. We talked about this last episode. What's a deal breaker for you when it comes to picking somebody if you're gonna be with? What's a deal breaker? Something you cannot accept at all.
One thing is if I'm looking at a partner or whatever and they already have a kid, it depends. I observe.
That's a deal breaker?
I observe how they treat their kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kid's not a deal breaker.
The kid's not a deal breaker, but that's just a character flaw to me. So if I'm thinking longevity long on down the road, it's like damn, like she a little neglectful.
Right.
So to me, that's one of the deal breakers. I mean, just as an instance. Nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I've seen you with your kid. You are like daddy,
I'm super daddy.
Daycare, all
super
about
daddy.
it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, none of us have children, but Major does, and he's a great dad. Brandee, what's your deal breaker?
Probably how you treat your mother and your family, like your sister and your mother, because that's important to me. And it's not a problem to me if you have to put me aside to go help mama and sister, because that means you're gonna do the same for me.
However, mother can't,
but not
take
not
the
mama.
Place
yes,
of to
don't be a mama's boy.
Mama's boy. Yeah, mama's baby. Yes,
but
mama's boy.
There's different types of mama's boys.
That's what I said. Mama's baby. Yes. Mama's boy.
No.
Mama's baby is the one.
I've never heard that phrase.
Oh, it's in my book. I'll
sign copy.
Yeah. Shameless plug. Mama's baby is is like mama knows she can depend on you, and you're like that's mama's mom.
Right.
Exactly.
I like that.
I'm shutting
That's
it down for my mom. You don't neglect her, but you shut it down when it comes to certain needs that mom needs. Mama's boys, mama this, mama that, mama, and it's just like he could care less if your chick, she could be on a bed dying somewhere. Mama just called and she needs some soup. Well, I'm sick. Okay. Well, guess who's sick too? Mama. You know what I mean? Like that. And she overshadows the place of your significant other.
Well said.
To where you could be wife to your mom, basically. We are getting ready to take a commercial break. We're coming back with Wesley Jonathan's Why Do People Think It's Okay segment next.
Yeah.
You got some good stuff?
Yeah. Well, I got some cool stuff. It's not as gritty as normal, but you know.
All right, we mellow here today at the Staci Harris Show. We'll be back right after this.
I be fresh, fuck you in your class, all about my cash, so you can kiss my ass, that right nigga, kiss my ass, grinding coke all in my flask, fuck your life when you gon' pass, nigga. Look, I'm cool with being a goddamn target, nigga, I work hard, plus I work the hardest, Instagram king got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Miss Margot Hudson and the hottest new love and relationship radio show,
Destination Love Life, where love and wellness come together as one.
Every Monday at 10 a.m.
Join us as we give the latest in love advice,
tips,
interviews,
news,
call-ins,
games,
and giveaways.
Exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B or watch us on Ustream. Use your Android phone, iPhone, iPad, whatever you have, prepaid, BlackBerry, let's do it.
Destination Love Life, every Monday, 10 a.m. Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. And we are more than just talk. Health, love, healing, laughter.
The Margot Hudson Way, every Monday, 10 a.m. Ooh, right in your ear hole.
Ooh, Rob, I like your brain.
I've never heard nobody say they want to suck on my intelligence.
Crazy. We'll see you there, everybody.
Hi, this is Susie Pruden. And yes, you've seen me on Oprah, Good Morning America, and The Today Show. And I'm inviting you to join me every Monday from 3 to 4 for my new show, Mastermind Live. Join us as we introduce you to the new thought leaders of the world who will inspire you, support you, and guide you to your next level. So don't forget to tune into Mastermind Live exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B or watch us on Ustream TV. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Hey everybody, this is Richard Carr inviting you to join me in the radio boardroom for the new Entrepreneurs Weekly Summit in my all-new day and time. That's right, the new Entrepreneurs Weekly Summit is moving to Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific. So don't forget, the new Entrepreneurs Weekly Summit, now Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific, exclusively here on LA Talk Live, where it's more than just talk. We'll see you there.
I'm addicted to the fast life.
What up? We are back, and we are getting ready to get into Wesley Jonathan's Why Do People Think It's Okay segment. As you can see, our Moreno sponsor just got here. So, Weslly. Oh wait, tell real quick. Say that.
Yeah, my administrative assistant back home, Steven. Hey, Steven.
What up, Steven?
He hit me up and he said, "What's a deal breaker? Size." No, ma'am. If I got to squint my eyes, get to walking. So,
yo, that might possibly be the funniest thing today. If I have to squint my eyes, get to walking, I can't. Oh God, I can't. Hey, we like big people. We're not. Hey, you tweet Steven. You you tweet Steven on that one. I just thought the line was, if I have to squint my eyes, get to walk. I just thought that was funny. Yes. Anyway, all right, Wesley J, go ahead and talk. Yes. Let's talk about why do people think it's okay.
Now, why do people think it's okay? But today we're going to talk about why do DJs think it's okay.
Oh.
because you know me, these are part of my pet peeves. Now, why do DJs think it's okay to cut my damn song off too soon? like you know, why do they play a hot song for 2 seconds in the mix?
That's so true.
And then you mix it with another one before you get a chance to really get into it. You know, the one that they're currently playing. You know what I'm saying? That is not okay with me.
You start dancing.
No, I'll be right in the middle of dropping
it. You know, they drop it.
And that was a hot new mix. You like, no, it wasn't.
No, that wasn't.
I didn't hear anything. I heard 2 minutes.
I got a problem with that. I don't like it
at all. It's not okay. You heard it, DJs?
It's not okay. No, we don't like it. Mm-hmm. Now, why do DJs think it's okay to play a song, but when they do play the song, wait. Oh. You already know what I'm going to say. Hello.
You're not itching over there,
huh?
No, I'm like, ooh.
When it's okay to play a song, but when doing so, they do the most when mixing, like repeating the first bar of the song 10 times before they actually release the beat.
20 bottles at Great Stone.
Yeah.
20 bottles at Great Stone.
Over and over.
That, bro, because what happens is say if you're on the dance floor, which is rare now because we don't dance at clubs no more. Yeah. But even if you're bobbing,
what happened to dancing?
Man, that's just don't even ask me.
Dancing, Brandee. What happened to dancing?
I need an after or a sag check. Like, if
you're on the dance floor, even if you're in your table and you're doing the 2-step. You know what happens is when they play these songs and do the little mixing and the scratching for the first bar for 10 times. You end up off beat and counting on the 1 and 3. I
don't want to dance anymore.
You on the 1 and 3, and then you look crazy like you don't know how to dance.
Yeah, that's true.
Will you stop mixing and let the joint play?
Exactly. Then I don't want to dance anymore.
I don't want you to talk over it. I'm in the middle.
Hey!
I'm sorry, Wes.
Now you just hold your horses.
I knew that was coming. Just talking. I knew that was coming.
I got this. Now, lastly. Why do DJs think it's okay to talk through every damn song, all through the songs? What is that? Every time you talk, the song stops because got a program where you talk on the mic and then it just
stops. Another one.
Hey, it's another one. Hey, where was that? Man, shut up, man.
DJ such and such. It's like,
be quiet, man.
I can't hear the song at all.
I can't hear the song at all. That burns my.
You scare me too. You get loud and make love in this club. DJ,
why are you howling over the track?
Man,
it's not your song. It's Usher's. It's Usher's song.
Be quiet. It's called. You know what? People love to hear themselves on mic, so that's what it is. But DJs, that's not okay, man. Just shut up and play the record. Just shut up and play the record and collect your money, man. So
for all you DJs out there who are listening and you just heard Wesley Jonathan, we would advise you to get your DJ life together and stop ruining our good time.
Man.
Thank you so much. That was a Staci Harris show.
And that is why do DJs think it's okay?
That's actually a good one. All right, we're about to get into the favorite part of my show segment, little thing called fails. Everything that I think is failing, I like to talk about it. Let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We've talked about this numerous amounts of times, but I think women, you're just not hearing me.
Oh no.
The first part of it was the wig caps, as I like to call them.
The wig caps.
I call the wig caps, if you're not quite familiar with that is the lace front wigs that seem to have hairlines that start above your eyebrows. Hair doesn't grow from there.
Hair does not grow from there.
Hair doesn't grow from there. It never have. It never will unless you're a caveman.
Visor?
It just doesn't. So, what you ladies don't seem to understand is that we see it and we're not fooled. And so now what you do now is you trying to get the weaves, right? I love weave. I think weave can trust all the way down Rapunzel style as you walk down the street. I love a good weave. I think it's awesome. My problem is when you want to combine two different textures of weave.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Why is your roots like Celie from The Color Purple, and the hair you have is the Indian Remy No. 5, and it's so silky.
It's Christian Key's hair.
You're rocking the CK weave. You're rocking the Christian Keys weave. The good hair. You're rocking that, and your roots look like Oprah. What's her name? Not Oprah, but
I retract that statement.
Not Oprah. Hey, not Oprah. Oprah, you won't shut me down. Whoopi from The Color Purple. Like, in what world do those two match? You was in the store and you said, girl, I'm finna kill him with this weave, but you forgot to hit those roots with the hot comb. That is not acceptable. And then
someone is telling them it's okay.
Yeah, and then what you want to do is you want to get gel to slick it down like it's all gonna blend.
That gel lasts 45 minutes and it has rolled back up.
First of all, what it causes the roots to do is be hard like this. and then the Christian keys is all moving silky, but the boot is like this.
It's strong.
So
it's violent.
So the whole thing is unsuccessful. And for girls like me who will talk about you, because I can't help it. I'm sorry. I see it, and then guess what happens? This happens.
Let me just ask you, because I'm a guy, so I don't know. Is there such thing as
gray hair too?
Is there such thing as a good lace front? Like,
ask Beyonce.
Why has this become?
Beyonce.
Why has this become a craze?
She's failed a few times. I've seen the line. I've seen the lining.
Is this? I mean, because the fact that like, so many women are doing this, and if it's such a
because it's easy.
Is that what it is?
This is the thing.
No, forget that. I'm not gonna be ratchet to be easy.
So put it in a ponytail.
You know. You can put the wig cap in a ponytail. You can brush it up like it's yours and put it in a ponytail, and you don't even have to expose your real hair.
Snapback.
It's a snap. You know what? That is the wig cap is now called a snapback. It is officially a snapback because it just makes it keep. Basically, if you notice, Tyra Banks used to always wear them on her show, and basically the hair underneath. You don't even have her hair. Hysterical. The hair underneath, the hair underneath doesn't have to even be bothered. Like you don't have to put a comb to it, a hot comb, nothing. You work with the wig cap. So it's a great mechanism for women who are trying to grow their hair out or keep heat off of it. But it's such a violent, vicious, unsuccessful, unsavory fail because they don't know.
No,
it's so serious.
It's so serious.
They don't know how to make it blend with their forehead because there is literally a piece that has to come down, be glued, and then they have to blend it in with the skin.
Maybe we should do a tutorial or something like.
Oh, I don't wear them.
Sorry.
No. I'm just saying, just explain it to them. In that manner, because you do it so elegantly.
Do you know the time I would have to put up to explain to all the violators of the snapback?
Because they don't know
but
they're
they're not understanding. They need to understand, like you said. They're just not getting it. So maybe
no, because then we're haters. We're hating on their weave.
Yeah. Oh, you're hating because
there's a difference between hating and telling the truth.
Because I'm not gonna lie, my hair is always successful. I don't play that. I'm not even front.
If
my edges are ashy, if there is something that's not successful, it's not gonna happen on my watch. Before I go out the door, I slick it down. I don't play. I don't play. And if I go out bad and my girlfriends don't tell me, we're not friends anymore.
No, not at all.
No,
we have that talk when we get in the car.
Yeah.
Am I cool? Am I cool?
Okay.
We're good.
Child, I don't play.
Next fail.
Okay. I hate when independent women say they don't need a man.
Yeah.
It's a fail.
You know I'm getting ready to go.
Like that.
It's a fail. It's a vicious
it's a huge fail.
It's a fail.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a
you might
dirty lie.
not want
it's
one.
a dirty lie.
Yeah.
It's a dirty lie. It's a real dirty lie.
When you say, okay, first of all, that thing when some women say that's supposed to be real. That's supposed to be real big and real tough, and I'm supposed to really be, that's supposed to be sounding good. First of all, to men, when you say that to me,
sound angry.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually turned off by that. Like, I mean, what you mean you don't need me? I mean, here's the thing. We understand you taking care of yourself, and and you're doing things. You don't, I know what you mean, but you're not impressing me or impressing nobody by saying that. I don't need a man. I don't need a. You're a liar as you sleep with your pillow in between your legs. Who you think you kidding here?
Who you think you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like for real, exactly. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So when you say that, it's just to me to make yourself feel better because you are currently absent of what you need. Really, and truthfully, is what it is. That's just my opinion.
And then what happens is they end up being like 40, 50. Still, bitter, alone.
Yeah, you pissed off.
Their cat's been dismembered. It's just
exactly, pretty much.
Somebody killed the cat. I mean, it's just not. I just say, ladies, at some point in life, you need a man. Maybe not necessarily to fund your living,
right?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
The companionship and the camaraderie and all that, it's successful. Let's just be clear. It's successful.
Be a little more specific when you say, listen, I may not need a man. Yeah, I don't need a man for this particular reason. I got a job, my bills are paid, yada yada yada. But I would love a friend. I would love a companion. That's attractive. Now, if I hear a woman say that, nigga, I'm signing up. What's cracking?
Exactly.
Right. We talking about you don't need me. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you don't? Okay, good. I'll go to the one that
who does need me. Exactly.
Exactly. Well, Staci Harris she needs a man. Okay. Anyway.
You won't do that.
You won't.
Right. Put my So call 555. No. Okay. This is my other fail. This is gonna wrap up the fail segment for me. I hate this is I think this is so stupid because it's stupid. When couples have like lived together for like 1,030 years and they never get married.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, okay. Now it is even for me as a man, it's a little, you know what I'm saying, you've been with your woman 8 years, 9 years, and
what are you doing at that point?
And you still haven't, gone ahead and what else is there to do, man? I mean,
you won't introduce me as your girlfriend at
37.
Yeah. 37.
I will not
and
be a
me,
I
agree. I think it's a little crazy. However, I find it very odd that it's often common that when you do that, when you finally say, "Hey, I've been, it's time, baby. I'm sorry, it's been 9 years. Let's do it."
We won't.
1 year later,
they're divorced.
Womp, womp, womp.
They're divorced.
Right.
How is that?
And as a man, I told you, let me kept things how they were supposed to be. We'd be all right. But
I think it's psychological.
Yeah,
that's what I think. It's psychological. Right. You tap into that part of you that, first of all, obviously for being engaged for 9 years or living together for 9, 10. First of all, you have mentally told yourself that you don't want to get married, and this is the safe way to have a companion and not do it. So you're already psyched out of the game. So then when you do get married, you thinking, "Oh God, I'm trapped." You were trapped for the last 10 years with me. I don't understand. I don't understand why this paper changed something.
That paper does though.
It doesn't mean anything. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it doesn't. I mean, it's legal, of course, but think about it. In certain states, when you live together for so long, it's common law.
It's common law, but
in Texas, they get you together for so long. 7 years, right? Yeah. It's a wrap. We're married anyway. So I can take you to court and I'm gonna get whatever you got. You thought you was keeping to yourself anyway. We good. You should have wifed me.
Now if I take a smiley.
You still look like a landlord with a cat.
I'm officially concerned about my co-host. I'm gonna drug test you later when we get off that. Note to management staff team: we will drug test Wesley Jonathan for smiles. Yeah, because if I start seeing smiles of a child on you, you're fired. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Hey. I don't want it. No, but for real, like. That's the thing, Brandee. How long are you gonna be engaged before you tell him to kill himself? I mean, it's over. Before you tell him it's over.
I think a year engagement is enough. A year engagement
after dating for how long?
Ooh, it depends.
It depends on what age bracket.
It depends on the age bracket too.
Yeah,
at a certain age, I'm so sorry. You don't propose to me at 42, and we gonna be engaged.
We for another 7 years. I'm dead. My eggs are gone. My eggs are turned to powder.
No,
it's over. I'm gonna tell you right now. After let's see. How old am I? Okay.
In your mind.
Work it out.
Yeah, work it out. This is what I'm gonna do in a minute. Maybe I might freeze a few things, eggs, because if I catch a fool and we've been dating and then we get engaged and then for some reason maybe career wise I forget we've been engaged for a long time. I'm gonna have my eggs waiting. You're not gonna get me with the okie doke. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one good hair baby running around here.
It's based on the eggs, not the instruments inside.
Wait, what?
As far as women getting to, when the clock starts ticking.
Well, apparently the eggs become dead eggs, raw eggs, or something. apparently the eggs become like spoiled or something.
Spoiled eggs.
And they can no longer be fertilized appropriately.
Okay, so that's what it is.
And like they say after like 27, they say the eggs begin to depreciate, and then like when you get in 30s, like our age group, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I didn't know. I thought it was just the combination of the fallopian tubes, the ovaries, everything.
No, I think
it's. But the eggs are good.
It's the eggs because the men they keep popping the kids.
Y'all just bought me a couple of years.
Men,
that's why I asked.
Men can produce. Men can have children. Men can have children.
Oh, girl, just freeze them damn things. We'll get to it later.
We'll be all right. I'm good.
For all the brothers out there, that's what it is. Tell them, freeze them damn eggs.
Men can have babies well into like their 70s.
Yeah,
Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner's got like a. Hugh Hefner's
they gonna come out with gray hair.
Right. I'm not Hugh Hefner's got like a 2-year-old somewhere running around. You know what I'm saying? He's 1,012.
Yeah.
So whatever. I'm just saying. If ladies, just a simple pleasant reminder from a female, if you have been engaged for more than I'm gonna just say
more than 3 years.
More than 3 years. If you've been, first of all, 3 years is a long time. If you've been dating for like 2. If you've been engaged for longer than 3 years and you're shacking up and giving him all the milk in the stable, I feel like you should leave. Call him if you like and talk about it. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You should leave. Leave him. He don't want to do it. What? No.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
Okay.
He don't care. He got his years bought on him.
I just was like, you just bought me some years, so I don't care what you telling these girls. I don't care what you tell them.
That's my new thing. Freeze them eggs.
Get that T-shirt.
Get on the internet, find a doctor.
Oh man, yo, we have really gone through an hour already.
Yeah, man.
It's like kind of fast.
It's always lovely. It's always wonderful.
Well, guys, it is officially a wrap for the Stacey Harris Show today. We thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out real quick to all the sponsors in the building: Moreno, Ethno Nightlife Entertainment, Fresh Photography, DGK. Shout out to Stevie Williams. He lets us rock his gear. And LA Talk Live, where we're doing the show. Shout out to Fox City Records, Major Williams in the building.
Yeah.
What up, Jamie? And real quick, everybody go around and say your Twitter.
At Dancing Brandee with 2 E's.
Mine is at Major Williams.
At Wesley Jonathan.
At Staci, at It's Me Staci, spelled with an I, and the show is at Stacey Harris Show. All right, y'all, and make sure you dream big. To watch your dream unfold is a dream in itself. Always dream big. Keep it 100. Keep God first, and we are out.
Peace.
Chef Porsche White, call it Benny Hill, and Nicole Smith. I'ma go and pop a pill. Major Williams in this bitch, catch me showing off. Dallas nigga on the West, career taking off. Headline grabber like that nigga made off. Hoe ass niggas that away believe your girlfriend. Park City reppin' cool guy, be the killer team. I need a bad bitch, a lawyer work a triple beam. Hustle in the street, emerge looking Mr. Clean. Beef is what you want, we put fire to a Jimmy Dean. Nigga swag sick. Swag sick. And I be swagging on you boys. Nigga, I be fresh. Fuck you in your class. All about my cash, so you can kiss my ass. That right, nigga, kiss my ass. Crying and coke all in my flash.